Today we're making my moist strawberry cake, and we're gonna use some fresh strawberries. And this time I'm gonna add some Ghirardelli white chocolate chips, just a couple to see how it tastes. I saw a recipe on YouTube, and this is my favorite person, my helper. And we always use the cream cheese frosting, and we're just using these pans here. And then at the end, I always top it with some fresh strawberries that are like sliced. So we're gonna get started. So the ingredients are 3 large eggs, 1 cup of water, and a half a cup of vegetable oil. While she's moving the pan, I don't know. It's okay. I literally measure every little thing with my measuring cup. So we're gonna do it the right way. So now you can see that I've set up the stand for the phone so we can record what we're doing. And Olivia is cracking the eggs. I usually let her do this part, but she always makes a mess with the shells. You see her? So I had to take some of the shells out of the out of the bowl before we started, but it's okay. So we've added the cake, the dry cake mix, and then I just added the strawberries that were sliced up. And we're about to add the water as well as the oil, which is just a half cup of oil. And now we're gonna just blend it up. Olivia likes to do this part, so I just let her do it, then I'll take over. And then here you can see I started slowly incorporating some of the white chocolate chips. Once we got it pretty much well incorporated, I just added the white chocolate chips towards the end. And the only thing I can say, I got to figure out, like, I really think I may have should have used like a smaller, like either cupcakes or like the bundt cake pan or small individual parts of it, because I just feel like with the actual cake, when I put it in the cake pan, all of the chocolate chips just literally went to the bottom of the pan, and it made it kind of stick and not, I don't know. Everybody still said it was still good, but I was just trying to figure out a different way where I actually can get unless I just actually melt the white chocolate chips before so that you can taste it better. But it was still good, but it was different, I think, because it was whole. So next time I may even just melt it on the stove or in the microwave and then just add it to the cake mix that way. So we'll see. Trial and error. And then I always oil the pan so that it doesn't stick when you bake it. And then I think you bake it on 350, anywhere from 22 to 25 minutes. I literally just use the instructions that are actually on the back of the box. So it's not that hard at all. But it's really good. I've had a couple friends, family members, Olivia, my boyfriend, everybody likes this cake, so it's a big hit. And I guess I'll just have to keep making it until I perfect the part with the white chocolate, because I actually like the white chocolate chips. And maybe I'll just melt it in the actual cake itself for the mixture. And then when I'm done baking it, then just put like real chocolate chips in between, like on the icing, like I had did this time anyway. So I may just do it that way next time. I already gave myself, a plan of what I can do better. So okay, so we're about to do the icing part. This is the finished product. And I'm just gonna try to shake it a little bit to see if it will come out, but I just use a butter knife and get the corners really good. So if you put, I think they tell you don't have to put, I don't remember. I think it's stuck a little bit. So it's recommended to put the non-stick spray. And see how it still got stuck? And it's mainly the chocolate chips that got stuck in it. I don't know if that's because, that's why I got stuck, was because of the chocolate chips or what, but we're still gonna get all of the goodness and put it on there anyway. I'm gonna see if this other one comes out a little cleaner, and I'll put that as the base. So let me move this back over here. Let's see if this one's oiled a little better. Nope, it's the, this is my first time using the chocolate chips, and I feel like the chocolate chips kind of threw it off a little bit. Well, the white chocolate chips, but still, I think it threw off the texture a little bit. It still tastes good, but I have to figure out what to do in the future. Okay, so I'm gonna put the cream cheese icing. Oh, this is like real soft, but anything you make does not have to be perfect, because just remember, it's just for your family or yourself or whoever. And when they slice into it and eat it, they'll still be happy with it. So I'm getting every little bit of it. Let's see if I can get, I feel like it's falling apart on me. And this is an 11-ounce bag, and I only used like half of it. So I'm glad I actually didn't put a lot more in there, because if it's falling apart now, it usually doesn't fall apart like this easily. So if it's falling apart now, it would have been even worse. I will put more. So see how that just literally just fell apart? But we're still gonna eat it. Isn't that right?
Yummy, yummy. I love frosting. I love to eat frosting playing party. I love to eat it.
Stop talking like that. Talk like you have some education. Okay? Huh? Stop messing with my strawberries until I put them on the cake. don't know, maybe I should have put this one on the bottom, y'all. This one just broke all the way apart. That means it's extra moist. Think I'm gonna leave that alone and go for putting some on the sides. You can use as much or as little icing as you want. This is your cake and your priority. Honestly, with how moist it is, you don't even really need the icing, but I just feel like if you like warm cake like I do, like to warm it up, it just tastes even better with the cream cheese taste, so that's why I do it. But so this is my second time using the icing. So you can make it spread. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna do, no, it don't look perfect, but hey, nothing's perfect. I already rinsed these strawberries off. You can see they're kind of shiny. I'm gonna cut that off, split it in half. It's just an extra little added touch to taste even more of the strawberries. So the recipe that I saw for adding the white chocolate was for the bundt, small, like the small bundt cakes. So I may have to get one of those pans so I can try that, because I really want to do it with the white chocolate chips. So trial and error, but I'm sure it will still be delicious. That's what happens when you're cooking. So this is the cake. I know it's not perfect, but it is always so good. Highly, highly, highly recommend. And as you can see, it didn't stick much, so I'm not complaining too much about it. Thanks for watching. Take care. This is a picture of the final product. As you can see, the white chocolate chips that I put in between the two layers, and the cream cheese icing, as well as the fresh strawberry on the side there. It was really delicious. No one complained about it. They just ate it, and they said how good it was. So, like I said, they'll still eat it, even if it's falling apart. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and share my channel with your loved ones. Take care.